Hey everybody, welcome to Sid's Little Corner of the Internet. We have a transforming third-party figure unboxing and first impression coming your way. This time around we're going to be taking a look at the Magic Square MS-B47 Meteorite. So this is their take on a Legends-scaled Jetfire, very much in competition with the NewAge Firefox Jetfire, which I just reviewed a little while back. Before we jump into the actual unboxing, I do want to say a couple things. This was picked up from showzstore.com for $75 US, and I want to give them a shout out for two reasons. Reason number one are these right here. I'm going to show you why these are a big deal. These, they used, this of course was packed in a cardboard box which had bubble wrap around it and then another bit of wrapping outside of it. But outside of that cardboard box, they were using these to make sure that these corners did not get collapsed or broken in. So this box is in amazing condition for the traveling that it did over the amount of time that it took to get it here, and it's all because of these things right here. They made sure that the box did not get crushed. So awesome. Thank you, ShowZ Store. Secondly, when I opened the cardboard box, sitting right there with this box, they had included these. How cool is that? So yeah, he's a third-party figure, but ShowZ Store, they know what's up. This is really cool. Very, very cool. So just wanted to say a couple of quick shout outs there to ShowZ Store for the care and attention that they took in bringing these figures to us. So now that I've said all that, let's go ahead and get this guy unboxed. All right, let's crack him open. I'm bringing in my handy dandy trusty multi-tool, so let's get this started. All right, here we are with the big reveal. Let's go ahead and take that clamshell off. And we'll put that off to the side. And let's raise him up and see what we've got here. Well, there he is. Let's go ahead and take his gun out. We'll take a look at that real quick. Let's look at that. So, yeah, I mean, not too amazing. It's a gun. It's a little hollow on the underside. So, you know, that's all right. But there you go. All right, so now, is he in a bag? Yep, he's in a bag. So let's go ahead and lift him out of the way. And before we get to him, he's nice and hefty. He's got some good weight to him. I'm just going to gently set him down over here, get this piece out of the way. And let's see what we got here. All right, so it looks like you have his panel right there, or maybe he has a few panels. I'm not sure. But you have his panel there, and then you have your instructions, and then you have his little bio card right there. So it looks like that's everything that's in there. All right, move that off to the side, and let's go ahead and take Meteorite out of his bag. And there he is. All right, let's get him standing here. Does he have... Okay, I was checking to see if he had any heel spurs that would come out. I'm not sure if he does or doesn't, but we'll just put him there for now. Move that bag off to the side, and then we'll tilt our camera down just a tick so we can get the full view on this guy. So first impressions here. Let's take a look. He feels all right. He's got a decent amount of heft. Yeah, I don't think his head's in the right position. There we go. So the head feels just a little loose. It's not bad, but it feels a little loose there. Shoulders feel pretty good, coming up and down. He's got a butterfly joint. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Probably not, but you could certainly use it as that for sure. All right, and then, yeah, good elbow bend, bicep rotation, wrist. Yep, he's got, so it looks like he's got an index, and then the other three move separately. The thumb doesn't look like it moves. Let's see what's going on down here. Looks like he's got waist rotation. Not a lot because it kind of locks his body in. Does he have an ab crunch? Yes, he does. He's got an ab crunch right there. So, again, not much, but gets the job done. At least I would hope so. Flip these panels out. Let's see what we've got for splits. Comes out pretty far. Legs out. Oh yeah, so he's got decent range of motion there for sure. And that's interesting. The butt flaps go with his legs. It's not bad. It's just different. Legs look like they're only going to go back that far. Knee bend, double jointed. Oh, nice and deep. Very nice. Thigh. And then down here at the feet. Oh, not sure if I'm supposed to do it like that, but you can take his feet down like that for sure. Ankle tilt. Yeah, you've got good ankle tilt on there, nice and deep. All right, so yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad at all. I don't know if you can adjust the. Oh yeah, it looks like you can. Oh, it looks like maybe they just come out. Okay. Well, we'll save that for the full review. I like the fact that this is clear back here. He's not quite as clean as the Firefox, I don't think. And he's not quite as brilliant white. I'm going to bring Firefox in here shortly. We are going to do a couple of real quick comparisons. Man, his bicep joint is very tight. There we go. All right. There we go. He feels a little top heavy. I keep wanting a heel spur back here. I don't know if I'm going to get one, but I keep wanting one. So his backpack's not bad at all. It's not very big, but there's a lot of weight up here, right above his waist, and he just wants to kind of lean backwards a little bit. So I'm going to need to watch that for sure. As far as the gun goes, take the gun. Nothing special here. It looks like it's just plugging in and going. I open the hand up a little bit. Oh, I think I opened the hand up too much. Boy, got to get this guy loosened up. But yeah, there you go. All right, so yeah, all right. He is not bad. Not bad at all. I don't mean to sound underwhelmed. I'm just trying to get him figured out. But let's go ahead and just for comparison's sake, let's just do a couple real quick ones here so we can get this review done with, or not review, get this unboxing done with. So let's go ahead and bring in what is obviously the most direct competitor. So this is the NewAge Firefox. And you can see it looks like Firefox has a little bit on him when it comes to height. And Firefox is definitely whiter than he is. I think they both look pretty darn good in their bot mode right there, though. So no major complaints. Firefox is beefier. This guy looks a little more slim in the legs. All right, let's see him from the back. Yeah, I do think Firefox cleans up just a little bit better. I mean, neither one is perfect back here. I like the backpack on the Meteorite more than I like the backpack over here on Firefox. But I think the overall look, especially with the wings, there's just a lot going on here with the wings. They just seem really busy. So, and of course, Firefox has those nice heel spurs that come out. Maybe he does. I'm not going to complain about that. I need to do a little bit of research on him and transform him a few times and we'll see. But yeah, there you go. That is the most direct competition between Magic Square and NewAge. So I'll give you a second to absorb those guys and let it soak in. And now that we're done with that, let's go ahead. We'll move Firefox out of the way and we'll bring in Jetfire's buddy. Let's go ahead and turn that. There we go. He looks a little bit better that way. So we're going to bring in Masterpiece Starscream MP52 just to give you a sense of that scale. So you can see that this legend scaled Jetfire really isn't that much smaller than a Masterpiece figure here. So yeah, I think he's all right. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'll do a quick edit. Be quick for you guys, maybe not so quick for me, but I'm going to get him transformed into his jet mode, and we're going to do a Jetfire comparison there. So we're just going to do jet mode on the Meteorite and jet mode on Firefox over here, and we'll see how those two look. Before we get into those comparisons, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Meteorite while we have him in his jet mode. That way you can see a little bit of what's going on here. So you can see right up from that top view there, he's got a pretty decent silhouette. Now he does have, what I appreciate is, he's got this clear translucent plastic here for the cockpit, and he also has it up here, and both of these open, so you can put a small figure in there if you want to. Fairly clean as far as that side view goes. I do like the fact that he does have rolling wheels. This is something different than what the NewAge Firefox has. NewAge Firefox does not have rolling wheels. This guy does, so I'll give him credit where it's due there for sure. And there he is from the back. So he cleans up a little bit better than Firefox in the back as well, at least in my opinion. And then you have this side over here, and you do have a place where you can put his gun. Now you don't have to have the gun in there. You can just take the gun out if you want a cleaner look. So that's totally up to you. But there he is from the bottom, and you can see sort of how he folds up right there. All right, so there he is. I think he's a pretty decent looking figure. I don't know if, I still don't know if I like him as much as the NewAge Firefox, but that's really going to be up to you. So let's go ahead and get into those comparisons now. We'll just kind of see both of these guys, directly against each other, so you can form your own thoughts on that. Here we have them both on the turntable, and this is Meteorite. This guy over here is Firefox, just so we're all clear as to who is who. And you can see they're kind of close in size. I do believe that Firefox here is a little bit bigger than Meteorite is in this mode. He also has a more brilliant white. The Meteorite white is a little bit more muted. I don't want to say dirty, but definitely not as bright white as the Firefox figure is. So there you have them. They both have their guns that are underneath. And this will give you, I think, a good sneak preview idea of how those two compare against each other. So ultimately, it's going to be up to you which one you like more, or in a case like mine, you could like them both. So with that, that's going to wrap up the review, or not the review, this is going to wrap up the quick unboxing. I will be posting a full review with full transformation of Meteorite from his bot mode to his jet mode back to his bot mode, so you can follow that step by step if you want to. So be looking for that shortly. I'll be trying to get that out as soon as I can. So until we see you guys in the next one, take care.